Welcome back everyone for the next part of ID Somnium file. As you can see, we are still in the hospital. I took a little break, drank some water, and now I think my voice is ready for for another part. I hope at least it's ready for another part. I don't really want to close the game just yet, because it's getting quite interesting and I really want to see inside this boy's dream. So, boss? Nothing to say? Okay, Ota. About that thing. We need to talk more about that
Saturday
thing.
at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together.
Yeah.
They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car.
Which means, during that time, he was already dead.
What are your thoughts?
He was dead.
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
She killed him. There's no doubt anymore.
But consider the current circumstances.
We cannot ask her.
Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
That's the funny thing. I have the feeling there's a chain of killer. That's not one killer. There's a whole group of killers.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
I still think that it's partially his reason that she got into that situation, but okay.
What is going on here?
It's a group.
Date,
it's a group of Cyclops killer.
Strange.
Huh?
I advise caution.
What is strange?
What do you mean?
Scan him. X-ray. Ota! What are you doing with the freaking
I
knife?
don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I'm going to kick his butt and kill him afterward.
I know.
Kill him! Kill him!
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Are you trying to kill yourself? Ah, boss! Good work.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
We don't need to. We're going to Psylink.
But you can still get information
Right, boss. Psylink.
inside his head.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to be as reckless as possible inside his head. I'm going to hurt him so much. I'm going to give him a good nightmare. After all, he is asked, wait a minute, was he planning to kill me in sleep? Since he asked me to sleep with him. Since he wouldn't be able to sleep alone. And he had a knife.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
It's okay.
Please do not go over it.
I know. As if I want
Won't
to
be a
get
problem,
absorbed by him.
But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
Screw him.
Happens, I'll take responsibility.
Screw
But-
him.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Okay. Let's
Good
go
enough for
inside.
me.
Let's see what weird dreams he have inside of his head. I expect anime, some horror films, and superheroes. Oh, and of course polar bear, because the murderer was a polar bear. So let's see. And can I get a clear image? A box? Huh?
Can
It's
you
cold.
please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, you tried to be a pet in the box. Huh?
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems like it.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
That is true.
you know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Yeah, somehow I'm really small.
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
The polar bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
Huh?
The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
What is he doing?
I will protect Tessa.
What is going on with you?
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
No, not quite.
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
I don't know what happened. It was off the camera.
Somnium scan. Activate.
How am I supposed to reproduce this if I don't know what happened? I guess I just need to be a bit creative about it. Ice. The saw itself. The polar bear! In a box. Himself, of course. He himself is a mental lock. Relive Ota's memory. Reproduce the fierce battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world. He needs to be stabbed to death.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you!
Okay.
If I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Like what?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, that's bad. So I need to get rid of the ice, huh?
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
So in short, I need to do something against that ice. Okay.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
If he wants to tell me everything I need to do, then he could just play it himself. Okay, let's see. I have the ice floor, the forklift, another forklift, the ice cutter, Iris, heat isolating door. What can I do with this?
The door.
I don't think I'm able to open it, so let's not do it. Let's just get straight to the ice floor and
The ice on the floor is slick.
what can I do with that? I don't know. Why is everything taking such a long time? You know what? Let me check something
door.
really quick. Everything is taking so long. Okay, I guess I'm just
The
going
ice
with
on
the
the
flow and take this shortest option. Jump!
The orthodox method. Understood.
Break it! I don't care!
Ow.
It worked! Don't laugh!
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
What are you doing? Oh, oh, oh! There's a split! There's a split! How does it affect the ending? Oh god. What am I supposed to choose? Okay. Oh, okay!
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks! But this is war after all!
Okay.
Ah!
Am I supposed to help you?
Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
Okay.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
And what is that? What is the glory of victory? We have some plates. What is the What the hell is the glory of victory? We have an ice cutting machine and Iris. Maybe it's a test or something. The plates shouldn't be the case. Iris? Iris, do you have something?
Iris is on the platform.
Give me that.
This is an ice cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah.
This is going to give me some good timies.
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
It's okay, I just want the timey.
He needs a little more motivation.
Agent
Okay.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
I know, everything's fine. What's the
A plate
plate?
attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Let's use the timey. Okay, brief. I cannot wipe it off. It's frozen still. Punch it? I'm not strong enough. Breathe on it! Maybe it's going to get, warm?
But then, something strange happened.
It did?
What's happening?
What happened? Am I
Oh,
creating
right.
a keyhole?
What is this?
What? I don't get it. This stream is so weird. It is her.
Out of options!
It is her. I recognize that knife over a million of knives. Huh?
Tessa!
What? What are you doing?
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
What? Oh, I saved him?
No! I will fight destiny! And
So,
win!
well, I think I just saved him and gave him enough time to see the murder weapon.
So he says.
Well, now I know it's her mother. His mother.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
How are we going to do that? How? I think there was a little something with the forklift. No, I still have good timies. Okay, forklift. What can you do?
A forklift.
Pray is not going to work. First the timey and Sortie? I don't know.
What? Sortie?
I don't know.
This is Ota's world, right?
Do stuff.
Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Yeah.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
It's okay. It's okay. We just need to play our role.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now,
So low.
cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
Let's attack! Super robot forklift! Attacking speed!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
He actually reacted to that! Ba-ba! What the hell am I doing? Started up the forklift.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Why?
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
And how do we do that?
You have
Wait.
3 minutes, Dante.
Yeah, calm down. I have enough time. How do I get him to stand up? The forklift? The other forklift isn't going to help us. Ota? Can I talk to Ota directly? After all, he needs to stand up, right? Ota! Hello, can you see me?
Ota is still down.
Cheer up, more Ota!
Ota will feel
Ota!
the worth of
Ota!
Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered.
What?
That's right. I can't run away
What
now.
the hell?
I can't sacrifice Tessa.
Why did I even make that pause?
Awaken the soul.
The soul of awakening! Fight! Are you Power Ranger now? Huh?
There.
But that knife!
I...
Ah, okay, so that's the point where he got hurt. Well, at least that is reasonable, since we know he got hurt. I kind of guessed that his mother was the murderer, and he probably tried to kill himself or me in order to prevent anything from happening. But hey, I had a lot of time left. I wonder what the other path would have led me to. Would I have lost? Oh well, we're going to see that later. So, Ota, now that I know who's the murderer, at least I think Dot is able to guess what that knife means. Hopefully. Don't make me spell it out for you, Date. Day 4. Still. Monday. Come on, Date. Catch the mom.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you.
What? We are in the investigation room again.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
You tried to kill yourself. Also, you had an interesting dream.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
I already figured that out last part.
What are you talking about?
I saw everything.
Was she there?
Why would she be?
Because she didn't like Iris and tried to kill her.
That happened at 3 a.m.
She followed you.
She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Oh, come on. Okay. This one.
Odoroki Mansion. Mayumi Matsushita's finger. Mayumi
Yep, wait.
purchased the
I know,
purchases
you
made
don't
at
need
the
to
store
repeat
was
it.
located-
I know. Here, we found this. I took out I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
Yeah, with her fingerprints. I found it. Personally.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
It has her fingerprints on it.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
She is!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought.
And you saw him using that knife.
I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Do you even know about her health issue?
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us.
Yeah.
Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
First, you tried to hide evidence for Iris. Now you tried to hide evidence for your mother. You tried to kill yourself with a knife in the hospital bed. I don't believe a thing about you, Ota. You always lie to me. You are trying to hide... What do you try to hide? Let me check the list again.
Okiura Fishery is. However, the management team changed, and
changed?
allegedly.
Doesn't change anything. The cookies.
2 cars were parked. One was the van. Ota's fingerprints were detected on.
That doesn't change anything.
The other car was yesterday at 10:30. It was parked at the Famisto. Ota explained his reasoning for.
Yeah, I know that.
He claims that while he was, someone took off with. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m. The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, Mom, Date. From this, we can conclude that the knife.
I know.
I guess I am going to show you the flower knife.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that?
I saw it in your dreams.
The criminal ran away with the knife.
I know, but I still saw it in your dreams. After all, you were the one who asked me to spend the night with you. We didn't really sleep in one bed together, but I was in your head for a while.
No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Yes, she was.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't have the money to do that either way.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way.
Can't be. She doesn't have any money.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me.
Yeah, I believe you.
Mom isn't a serial killer.
She is. Well, not really. Wait, no. She isn't a serial killer, but she has a mental health issue. And I think, thanks to that mental health issue, she killed, or rather she tried to kill Iris, and she just got in her way. She wasn't herself anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
What? Why wasn't... Let's show her the car. And this, I guess. Oh. And this?
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier.
Oh, I didn't really pay much attention to the time.
This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
But who was it then?
And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
What? But I was so sure about that.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
I don't know.
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
I don't know yet.
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
He believes me? I don't even trust that mother anymore. Let's be careful, okay? Date, you have self-defense, right? And your gun. Your gun is next to me, right?
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
You do? You are able to remember stuff?
I did it.
What?
I did everything.
So I was right? Wait, was I right? Date tried to confuse me from the right path? Why is everyone trying to confuse me here? What is wrong? Huh? What the hell?
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch, I took her to the warehouse, and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
Huh?
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Well, you do have the height of Ota. That would fit.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
I would.
You got to the top of the abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
But I thought she was the... What is going on over here? Everything I think is wrong. Is that it? Everything? Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's talk. Let's talk. Were you the one who stabbed her?
Well,
I mean him.
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Did you stab your own son?
yes, I stabbed him.
That doesn't really sound...
With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
Uh-huh.
He fought me, and then it just...
Why did you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Do you even know how the laptop and all works? If I remember right, you forget every few days what happens, and you still think the shop is open after 8 years of closure. Are you able to even live stream?
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Let's see, Date.
I'm not stupid. I might be old,
But you have the okay, I forgot the name. Amnesia? You lose your memories.
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
Yeah, explain to me how you live stream.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Sure, I'm going to give you a laptop right now.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
No, of course. I'm going to give you that laptop right now. Where did you get the camera and the laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
A whole set.
Which garbage?
I don't remember.
You're lying. What the hell?
It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Why are you lying? God damn it! So much for you being the criminal. Okay, let's scratch everything. Maybe I was killed, Ryuji. Everything I say is wrong. Great. Why did you kidnap him? I mean
Our
her.
son is under that witch's spell.
I know.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
I know.
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Of course. And why did you take her eye?
Because I just hated her so much.
That's not a good reason.
Killing her wasn't enough.
That's not a good reason. About the Cyclops killer.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
Yeah.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris.
And?
This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
Doesn't work. It
So
doesn't
this
work.
person in the polar bear costume.
It doesn't work because I still think that Iris was the one who killed Renji. But then again, everything I say is wrong.
They
I
are the
don't
new
know.
Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you?
Doesn't fit.
You killed Shoko and Renju?
It doesn't fit. I don't think she knows anything about the maid cafe.
Yes, I killed them.
You lying. Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
Yes, you are.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
You don't need to be angry about it. I know that you're lying.
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Uh-huh. When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
I know.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory.
Okay.
For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
But everything she says could be a lie. And what is your motives against those two?
Isn't Renju Okura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Yeah.
He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
And Shoko?
I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Are you kidding me? And what about Shoko then, huh? What do you
Renju's
know?
ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
I did it to get to him.
What?
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
There's no connection between them anymore.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
It's not.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Oh god, eh.
Date, there's
I
no
can't
point
work
in
with
letting
her.
this go on.
I can't work with her.
She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
You, oh. Why did I believe she was the killer last part? The clues were so obvious and now she's trying... Oh my god.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
I need to think outside of the box. I need to think outside of the box. Every time I think I can figure it out, everything is crumbling down.
The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
Someone could have dropped it.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm going to say, right? Date,
Am I actually going to sync with her? I just synced with Ota.
sync with her.
What? Right now? Right here? That would be the second sync in one episode. That cannot be.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Are you sure about this?
What happened?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Huh?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Oh, I figured as much. It was a bit weird.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard.
Oh.
And now, it's not responding.
How long will
Oh.
it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
A whole day.
We've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Right.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
And what?
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
So much for sinking in 2 things in one part, huh? I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
Wasn't it 8 before?
But you said 8.
She's cutting the time! Don't argue with her! Soon it's going to be 2.
Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Oh my god, you two are so evil.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Love them. Boss, please don't be the killer. I don't want to see the bad side of you. You are such a perfect boss. But I cannot guess the killer, because every time I guess something, it's
Why
wrong.
would Mayumi lie?
To protect somebody else?
She is probably protecting someone.
Yeah,
But who?
no idea.
Surely you know by now.
What?
There
What?
is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Well, the only person would be Ota or the husband, but the husband is dead, so Ota. Are you kidding me right now? Aiba? Ota?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris.
Hey, I suspected Ota during the first phase of the first path. But I don't think he would kill himself. And his dream was a bit crazy. I don't know. I would need to check the other path in order to figure that out.
Mayumi saw the whole thing.
Then again, I know that he created 2 Twitter accounts in which he was first a protector and an attacker. So actually, it would kind of fit.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit.
He could stab himself very easily.
Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
He is! God damn it!
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Why not, huh?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
To be the knight in shining armor for Tessa? Ota! I still don't like you.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
It doesn't really fit the picture, actually. I don't think he has any... Then again, if he kills Shoko, he could get to Renji. But then again, there is a chance that Renji was the one who killed Shoko. And I know that Iris killed Renji. Maybe... but then again, no. No, it doesn't fit.
Impossible.
Why?
It doesn't fit. Whoa. Probably because of the van.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Oh,
But
true.
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
But what about her hair or skin particles? There's still a chance. I mean, dogs are able to sense humans because of scent and skin particles that get excreted every few minutes and so. Okay, I don't know. Somnium?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That could have been an inner fight between the good and the bad health.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Yeah, I remember that I never saw the polar bear and Ota at the same time. but still it's weird that he killed himself in the other path. Had her eye removed?
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Why?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Why would she do that? I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
No, it can't be. I saw what happened. I saw that Iris and Ota died.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
That can't be the case. I saw them both die on the other path.
They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream.
Then again, Iris know about everything about live streaming.
Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this.
What?
In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
That's something I noticed right away.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
I don't think that is possible. Then again, I think Ota would kill himself if something like that went wrong. And he was wearing that polar bear costume in the other path. So my first theory about Ota being the polar bear in the first place could be correct. But I thought this was wrong because he wouldn't... This game is messing with me. Everything I think is wrong, everything I think is right. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then,
Yeah.
This whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
I know about Shoko and Renju.
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
It's a very good theory because I already mentioned that in the other path.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Hey, he shocked you and smirked. Okay? He shocked you with an electric stun gun and smirked. He also smirked when he was whacking your head with a frying pan. I would suspicion her.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed.
True.
And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Well. But why? Then again, he would protect his mother. But why would he take his mother's kitchen knife in the first? Who was running away with the kitchen knife? Did he... Wait, the polar bear. Could it be that the mother ran away with the kitchen knife? In order to protect Ota, because he wasn't able to perform the whole act in time, and then he had no other choice but to stab himself, get his mother to dress up as the polar bear, and take the evidence away from here. That could also be a solution to the crime scene. But this is complicated.
Ota?
Why are you crying?
Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Well, first of all, I didn't do anything, okay, Ota? I didn't do anything. Your mother was the one who tried to confess everything. I didn't do anything. Okay, okay, I thought she was the culprit from the beginning. I must say, I always thought that. But she was the one who told the whole cops and everyone that she was the killer. I can't save her from that. She confessed everything to the police, even though I told everyone she was lying, and I even counted my own suspicions. I cannot do anything against that. This game. I love it, but sometimes I hate the whole character case. Ota. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make a cut here. I hope you guys had fun with this part. In the next part, I hope Peter has fixed up the sync machine, and then we're going to get a better picture about the whole situation with the warehouse. And I wonder what Ota is going to tell us with the poundy face he's making at me right now. I think he's hating me right now. Everyone is hating me. Everyone. Oh God. What is this route? What did I get from hugging a girl? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just... okay. I hope you guys had fun. And see you in the next part.